Now we're moving on to video segment number 4 for top view of a city. And what I'd like to do here is put in some swimming pools and other little details that can kind of make this drawing kind of come to life for us. Right here I'm going to put in a swimming pool, and I think we'll zoom in so you can get a better look at this. There we go, like that. Focus, there we go. And we're still recording good, so here we go. Basically, we make a rectangle on the roof, and it's pretty easy to do. Now, you have to think about this as being an open space, and you want to draw back to the vanishing point from at least one corner. Now, it wouldn't be this corner, and it wouldn't be this corner or that corner, but this corner is one we could draw back to. And I'm going to make this a really deep pool. First of all, so you can see it well. Alright, now there's our pool. If you look, there's the one side, the other side, and you can put in where the water line is. Just by freehanding, right there. And you can even shade this area in a little bit to give it a watery look. Oop, went a little bit over that. Get in here and clean this up a little. There we go. And there's our swimming pool. Now you can always put a diving board in there or any other number of things you want to do. Now as far as sidewalks and streets go, we can zoom in even a little more. Oops, excuse me. We'll zoom in a little bit further. And we'll say to ourselves that we really would like to put a fountain. So we draw a circle in here. And that would represent our fountain. Now I freehand that, but you can trace around it. There's our fountain. Not real clear, I'll have to darken it in a little bit. You can also put in trees. Now trees from above just look like clumps of bushes. And you shade them in. They're real good for covering up your lines on your buildings, hiding your eraser lines. And you can put several of those in. You can also put cars in here. I'm going to zoom in even a little further so you can see that a little bit better. A car here is nothing but a rectangle the front window and the back window. There's our first car. You can create a semi. All of these things are created by making different sized rectangles on your paper. And this can have a trailer. You want to be careful not to make it too big so it runs into your car, but there you go. And now when we zoom out, you can see it from there. And there's some details that you can put in. And you can put cars and other little details in anywhere you'd like. Now I want to show you something else too. You can create the floor of buildings just by going from this corner right here vertically or horizontally straight back, and then from this corner right here go straight down. Now all of a sudden I can see the floor of this building and two walls. I can do the same thing on the next floor. And I have the floor and two walls. You can put desks in there and chairs and pretty much anything you'd like. Now a desk, because it's on this floor, would be a little bit bigger. So we'll put it in and we'll just make it a big shaded rectangle. You can put a little chair in there, which is just kind of an oval. And I'll zoom in so you can see that a little better. Focus a little bit, and that would be my desk and chairs. And you can do that with several of your buildings. Now, if I want to put some chairs around my swimming pool, that could be one. Maybe I want to make a little smaller chairs. You can do all kinds of things with this drawing. Now that'll be the end of this segment, so we're going to stop the video, save it, and then we will go on with one more on special details for the top view of the city.